And let's take a look at today's teams. And Dundee United make 3 changes from the Hearts defeat. Fran Sandaza, a frequent scorer against the Old Firm, isn't quite fully fit, so he drops to the bench, as do Sean Dillon and Gary Kenneth. In come Michael Kovacevic, Darren Dodds and Paul Caddis, who rather interestingly is on loan from Celtic. Keeper Lucas Zaluska is joining Celtic. 20-year-old David Goodwillie has scored 3 goals in 7 games.
Well, Dundee United have played a 4-4-2 against Rangers this season, but today it's a stuffier looking 4-5-1 come 4-3-3. Kovacevic at right back has been in and out all season and normally appears when there's a specific job to do. He'll have Lafferty in his sights this afternoon. Craig Levine's midfield is brimming with energy. All 5 can play a bit and can run all day. This is where the manager feels his side can win the battle. And up front, it's the young and much improved David Goodwillie.
For the first time in 33 matches, Walter Smith names an unchanged team, so Barry Ferguson is again on the bench. Majid Pugera plays after winning an appeal against his red card via Aberdeen. Kyle Lafferty plays. He won't be punished until next season for his shameful behaviour in the same game. Chris Boyd has scored 9 goals in 11 games for Rangers against Dundee United. Kenny Miller could become a title winner with both sides of the Old Firm.
Yeah, this is the side that Walter Smith hopes will clinch the title. It's built on strong foundations. Statistically the best defence in the SPL, Weir and Pugera at its core rock solid in combination. Edu just ahead is the only other player with defensive responsibilities at the top of his agenda. Mendes, well, he seems to have tired recently, but one last push can still make him Rangers' most influential midfielder today. And up front, it's the best 2 strikers on the books and the 2 that form the best partnership. Miller and Boyd have 43 goals between them. It could take just 1 more to finish champions.
The Old Firm are locked in a titanic tussle for the title. Champions or runners-up, everything or nothing. Judgment Day has arrived. Dougie McDonald is in charge of the mayhem. Walter Smith was Dundee United's assistant manager when they won the title in the 80s. He clinched the last of his 7 crowns as Rangers manager here in 1997. Maybe it's meant to be at Tannadice today for Walter Smith. On a day like this, you don't really believe it'll go your way, you just hope. But where there is hope, there is fear. Because coming second in Glasgow means coming last. Celtic, Rangers, there can be only one. David Robertson immediately involved for Dundee United, who would dearly love to clinch a European place. It would be a sign of the immense progress made here over the last couple of years. Although even if they don't make it, they have come a very long way.
What Dundee United don't want to do today is lose the opening goal. They've done that all too often against the Old Firm this season.
Pugera sorts out Goodwillie. Pugera and his red card against Aberdeen rightly rescinded. Papac will find the villain of the piece last week when he's getting jeered at Tannadice. And no wonder really. Kyle Lafferty has made a hash of his first attempted cross.
And he's always going to get a bit of stick, and he's getting it.
His punishment will come next season for his disgraceful behaviour that led to Charlie Mulgrew of Aberdeen being sent off. Dundee United, 100 years old today, happy birthday to them. And they will want a double celebration by earning a place in Europe. Kenny Miller, Chris Boyd, Pedro Mendes. Papac seeking out Davis, he's found him! Stephen Davis, Boyd behind him and Miller, and an early chance goes begging for Rangers inside 2 minutes. Mendes, Boyd's been fouled by Dodds. Mendes, Whittaker. Away by Wilkie, as Boyd challenged. Davis, Whittaker. Conway. Kovacevic, who always seems to play against the Glasgow clubs.
Frantic start, as you'd expect. What an atmosphere in this stadium. Certainly going to get to boiling point today.
Craig Levein has transformed Dundee United in his 2.5 years in charge, on the brink of Europe. Gomez, who's had an outstanding season. Guaban, another terrific player. Mendes closing down Guaban, who's now harassed by Kenny Miller. Darren Dodds preferred to Gary Kenneth in the heart of the defence, alongside Lee Wilkie. Here's Paul Dixon, who's been another solid performer throughout this campaign. Miller, Edu. David Weir, who took over the captaincy from Barry Ferguson and who will be hoping to get to grips with the SPL trophy later. It's a foul by Papac. Rangers, which is one win in 6 years of coming to Tannadice, but they know what they have to do today. It is in their hands and at their feet. Gomez with a rare error, which has encouraged Miller, and now Boyd. Lafferty up against Kovacevic.
Well, Miller's doing really well because he's checking back into that midfield area where Dundee United do have a man over in there, so he's going to have to do that.
Kenny Miller not giving up on that. No surprise. Papac turned away by Dodds. Bugera. Davis. Chris Boyd turning, and it's forced in by Kyle Lafferty. Villain last week, hero this week. An early goal as Rangers target the title.
Well, that's how quickly things can change in football. Lafferty, just after 5 minutes, the hero. It's poor defending though from Dundee United. It's onside, lovely ball in there from Davis, and Boyd does so well. And I don't think Lafferty knows much about that. Great play initially from Davis, skips past Gomez, then plays the ball with the outside of his right foot in to Boyd, who holds off Wilkie. And the ball just skids off of Lafferty, or is it Kovacevic? I think it's Lafferty that definitely gets the final touch. And what he does do is put himself into the danger zone.
Well, I suppose it had to be him after last week. Kyle Lafferty with his 9th goal for Rangers. Only 2 of them have been away from home, and they've both come here at Tannadice. Lafferty scored a late leveller in a 2-2 draw. Miller, Rangers really up for it. They couldn't be more up for it if they tried, but Miller has stumbled.
Well, yet again, Dundee United go a goal down against one side of the Old Firm. Every match this season it's been done in that way. But what they have shown is resilience. They've managed to come back from a good few of them. And that's the job they have on their hands now.
Well, the Rangers fans are around us in the main stand here, and the stand is jumping up and down. Dixon, away by Weir. Yes, Dundee United are never averse to doing it the hard way against the Old Firm. They have frequently showed their powers of recovery against Rangers and Celtic, and they will need to do so again. David Robertson for Mogaro Gomez. Kovacevic. David Goodwillie. Strong challenge from Papac. That's going to be a free kick for Miller, manhandled by Lee Wilkie. Wilkie raging with Dougie McDonald. He's going to get a yellow card for dissent.
Well, Kenny Miller doing really well. Started the game on fire. As usual, plenty of movement, but also lots of strength to hold off Lee Wilkie. And then the free kick.
Lee Wilkie, yellow carded early on. Will have to be wary. Easier said than done on an occasion like this. Pedro Mendes towards Majid Beguera. Davis. Miller!
What a start from Rangers this is. Davis again right onto it. Good ball again, back in there. Kenny Miller doesn't get the free shot. It's made difficult for him.
Tannadice. David Robertson. Whittaker intervening. Dundee United won't be panicking so early, especially as they always go behind to the Old Firm and often recover. Whittaker is not letting Conway in. Perfect start for Rangers, an early goal from Kyle Lafferty. Boyd, free kick.
A perfect start for Walter Smith. This is what he'd have wanted. 10 minutes in, a goal up already. His team right on top of the match. Probably one of the best starts the Rangers have had in a long time. On the right day.
On the outside, Walter looks like the calmest man inside Tannadice. On the inside, maybe not. Mendes towards Boyd. And there's a shove by him. Don't beat Hibs at Pittodrie today. Dundee United will be okay for Europe anyway, regardless of what happens here. Mendes, Boyd. Dogs send that back to Zaluska at a fair pace. Offside. the last 4 meetings between these teams here at Tannadice, there have been 16 goals. I wonder if we will be in for another feast today. Rangers not hanging about, not hanging around, in front already. Bulgaria's free kick towards the goal scorer Lafferty. Dixon finding his keeper just.
There have been so many goals because the one thing you can see about these matches, both teams are going for it. Likewise today, so much to play for. Craig Levein will be unhappy with the start, but it has to be said that it's not that they've played particularly badly, just that Rangers have been so up for it and started very, very well. Of course, a goal helps. And Lafferty, that was brought to Rangers for his goals, has found himself out in that left-hand side an awful lot. But look what he does, he gets himself in very early. Kovacevic just loses a yard on him. I don't think Wilkie will be happy with his defending in the first place against Chris Boyd, but after last week, who'd have thought that he would be the hero already?
Well, he has scored in his last 2 games against Dundee United, Lafferty, on both occasions, after coming on as a sub. In from the start today, instant impact. Papac. Hung in the air a long time for Zaluska. Guaban for Gomez. Dixon for Goodwillie. He's away from Bulgaria. Guaban. Bulgaria back to belt it away. Gomez. Dixon. Guaban. Tracked by Bulgaria. Conway. Good cross! David Robertson's header.
Great play on the left-hand side, Guaban holding it up, Conway arriving just in time to send it in first time. And Robertson completely unmarked there. Poor technique in the header though.
Though Dundee United can be formidable opponents, particularly for the Old Firm, they've only managed 1 home win since the turn of the year, lots of draws here.
And they also have the worst defence in the top 6, and that was shown for the goal. Wilkie normally very solid back there. That wasn't the case.
Tannadice on loan from Celtic. David Robertson. Rangers unable to dig this out. Dixon delivers. And no takers as Tannadice knocked it across the 6-yard box.
He couldn't do any more, Tannadice. He did his job. Lovely ball into the back stick. No one really in there alongside Goodwillie to get on the end of things, and that could be something that will prove very difficult for United if they don't commit players forward.
United rather rattled by that early opener for Rangers, but there is still a lot for the men in blue to do. Referee wasn't too sure, and he gave it to Dundee United and got a mouthful from Kenny Miller as a result. Aberdeen have taken the lead against Hibs. Lee Miller has scored it, and that's not good news for Dundee United because Aberdeen could yet pip them to a place in Europe. As it stands, Aberdeen would earn a crack at the Europa League next season, and Dundee United would finish outside of the top four. But a lot can change, it probably will, amid a few twists and turns, amid an engrossing end to the SPL season.
Yeah, it's far too early for Rangers to think about just sitting back on that lead. And they also know with just the one goal, anything can happen. So still very much an open match.
Gomez. Edu fell over. Gomez gave it away anyway. Dixon. Conway. David Robertson. Good Willie. Robertson. Conway.
Bergera did well there. Little smile on his face. Job done.
The Rangers fans, player of the year.
Not surprising really. Absolutely solid in there with David Weir. Very good combo.
Caddis. Good Willie. Whittaker. Hoisted high by Dixon. Bergera underneath it. And it's broken kindly to Pedro Mendes. Tried one with the outside of his boot. Caddis. David Goodwillie. Caddis with a forlorn chase. It has gone out.
Well, Craig Levein before the match mentioned the energy that he had in midfield. Didn't have much to play with up front as far as players, but obviously Goodwillie, good young striker, but no real support. Sandaza slightly injured. Daly out, Feeney out. So far the energy levels in midfield have been more than matched by Rangers.
Guaban. Gomez. Kovacevic. Caddis. Now David Goodwillie. Weir is down injured. Goodwillie past Bergera, but Papac with a brilliant block. Whilst that was happening, David Weir was down and out.
I think this shows why the stats are in favour of Rangers as best defence in the league, because even with Davy Weir down, and Bergera one-on-one with Goodwillie, he gets knocked there. And then what follows is Papac, just watch him at left back. Look at the way he chases himself back in there, tucks right in. Excellent defending.
Sums up his season really, Sasa Papac. David Weir's all right. Recently turned 39. Not getting too old for this yet though. Lafferty. Rookie for Gomez. Brushed off Edu. Whittaker's hand, but unintentionally. Dixon. Guaban. Fending off Edu. Ryan Dodds. Whittaker won it. Davis dispatched it into touch.
Better little spell now for Dundee United. Their passing has gone up a notch. It's making it easier for them.
Conway. Dundee United have somehow come out of that. It's Prince Boaben over the head of Lee Wilkie, who was offside anyway.
It was the wrong choice, I think. Certainly not good delivery into Wilkie from Boaben. Took Dundee United a little while to get their breath back after losing the goal, but they have that now.
No goals between Celtic and Hearts yet. Aberdeen leading Hibs 1-0. Rangers a goal to the good at Tannadice. As it stands, Rangers champions. Aberdeen joining Hearts in Europe. But there's 3/4 of the games to go yet. Rafferty returns it to Papac. Gomez guarding his box. Bugera. Davis. Whittaker. Taken out by Conway.
That's good play from Whittaker. He has to try and do this to Conway, push him back the park. Not the best defender, Conway. And if Whittaker gets past, and he's got a delivery there. It works well down that right-hand side with Davis and Whittaker.
Davis, not great. Mendes. It's a foul by Lafferty on Wilkie. When we finish in Scotland, it's down to England. Middlesbrough need a win and other results to go their way in the fight for survival. That's from 3:45. West Ham against Middlesbrough. Paul Dixon, who crossed the road from Dens Park last summer and has stepped up admirably to the demands of top-flight football. Likewise, Scott Robertson, who also crossed the road. He was injured in January, but is on the bench today. Bugera. Kovacevic. Ball. There's the big shout from Rafferty and the Rangers fans as well. Rangers finishing the season so strongly, 7 wins in their last 8 games. They were held by Hibs, of course, but so were Celtic. Dundee United's 100th birthday party will certainly fall rather flat if they are pipped to a place in Europe. Rangers would be having a party of their own if they clinched the title at Tannadice. It was here last year that Celtic won it. Is it Rangers' turn now?
It must really be unthinkable for Dundee United and their fans not to be in Europe next season, having played so well for the majority of this.
not giving Lee Wilkie a moment's peace. Good Willie. Whittaker for Davis. He's away from Dixon. Offside, Kenny Miller.
Davis has started this match so well. Down the right. He's been very consistent for Rangers this season. Excellent player.
Yes, he was the Players' Player of the Year. For Rangers, that is. Boabin. Wilkie. Gomez. Robertson. Gomez again. Canndice available, hugging the touchline. Still going Canndice. And Mendes had to get involved. This boy catching Gomez and given a warning by Diggy McDonald.
Yeah, he's late. A little talking to.
Dixon's free kick. Met by Whittaker. It's not a great kick from Zaluska at all, but Gomez rescued it. David Weir given a shove by David Goodwillie. He is rather tenacious, Goodwillie, but he's a highly promising player who we will probably see the best of next season. He's been pretty much a serial sub in his career up till now.
Yeah, but he is much improved over the last few months. Quick lean, looking forward to better things from next season.
Canndice. Skipped away from Goodwillie, but Dundee United still going. Although Canndice was left with plenty to do, and Lafferty was required on defensive watch. It is a corner.
He's doing well, Canndice, on that right-hand side for Dundee United. Plenty of energy.
Dixon's corner, clutched right on the line by Neil Alexander. That was pretty close.
We know that Dixon can deliver. He's got a lot of swerve on that one. Quite clearly see. Nowhere near over the line.
This point's been flattened and Rangers have a free kick. Half an hour played. Darren Dodds doth protest. An early goal, what Rangers must have dreamt of, came along. The second now would be a crushing blow for Dundee United. Papac stopped by Boabin. 10 ambitious from there. Conway has let it trickle out. Whittaker. Davis. Looking to put Kenny Miller in, offside, flags up. Lafferty's put the ball in the net again, but this time it's not counting.
It's coming again from that same area. Davis plays the ball in to Kenny Miller, who gets the timing of his run just a little bit wrong. Just a yard or two.
Chris Boyd, as you say,
This Boyd working hard.
Wilkie. Dodds. Dixon. Stopped by Whittaker at the expense of a throw. Dixon preparing a long throw. Aimed towards Lee Wilkie. David Weir took command. Not once but twice. Away by Papach then, and Rangers have got the throw, which has baffled Dundee United somewhat. John Bicknell offering some sort of explanation. Wilkie won it. Back by Bagheera. That looked like a foul from Wilkie on Boyd. Rangers still have it anyway. Lafferty. It's off Kovacevic. Papach will take this. Just about able to leave it for Zaluska. Weir. Rangers ahead, but they haven't managed anything on target since their goal from Kyle Lafferty after 6 minutes.
It's now up to Dundee United to try and work Alexander a bit more. They played their way back into this match, but try and get a goal back.
Kyle Lafferty's got a free kick in a handy position. Pedro Mendes will probably swing this in. Mendes out for a corner by Kovacevic.
Plenty of height in there for Dundee United to deal with. Good service from Mendes.
Rangers have their first corner. Pedro Mendes will take it. Easy catch for Lucas Zaluska. Should carry through to Neil Alexander, who played in the run-in last season in some huge games, and has played in the run-in again this time around. McGregor injured at the end of last season. Naughty boy at the end of this one. High into the stand from Dixon.
This is where teams can show some frustration up against Rangers, and that back line in particular, so well drilled and organised, makes it very difficult to play your way through them, certainly when they have a goal advantage.
Miller, Boyd, challenged by Gomez, and Tannadice takes over for Dundee United. Conway. Good Willie. David Robertson has only got Gomez in the middle. Good Willie might need a touch of treatment.
good play from Good Willie. This gets caught late, I think, from Edu. Difficult job for him to do up there on his own. And all that his midfield can expect him to do is hold the ball up and link up as best as possible. He did that.
It's a nasty one for David Goodwillie.
It's good play from the young striker. Certainly taken out of the game.
Dixon's throw. Guerra and Edu both went for it. Miller cleverly for Mendes. Papac. Chris Boyd! Can he take this chance? He's taking his time, and an incredible clearance by Kovacevic on the line. Unbelievable!
Oh, that's fantastic defending. Papac doing ever so well down the left-hand side. It's a lovely ball in as well. And Boyd gets mixed up, then he turns, finds himself that yard, hits it so well. And Kovacevic gets himself back on the goal line to help his goalkeeper out. And his goalkeeper needed it.
That was some intervention from Kovacevic. Boyd denied. Mendes with a corner. Buguera's header. It'd be rather ironic if Lafferty and Buguera got on the score sheet.
Good ball in, real pace on it. Allows Buguera the chance to attack it. But that was goal bound from Boyd. Struck it so well once he'd created the space for himself. Don't think he can believe that it didn't go in.
How telling a clearance from Kovacevic could that be? We'll find out as the afternoon goes on.
Kovacevic just about made up for his error in allowing Lafferty half a yard in the box.
Goodwillie. Dixon. There's no contact from Whittaker. Just sheer determination. Came kindly to Mendes. Wilkie. Popped out by Papac. 5 minutes left in the first half. Rangers ahead early on through Kyle Lafferty. Denied a second by Kovacevic on the line. Boyd looks certain to score. Goodwillie. Tannadice had the door shut on him by Papac. And an interesting free kick for Dundee United.
They will gamble and send all the big men up. And Dixon will go across to deliver from that right hand side with his left foot, whipped right in on top of Alexander.
Donald puts the free kick on hold. He's keeping a close watch on proceedings on that 6-yard line. Dixon delivers. And it's Lafferty back there to knock it away. Dundee United flooding players forward and a little short at the back now as Kenny Miller threatens. It's Paul Caddis who's minding the shot. And Craig Conway. Wilkie, kind of playing midfield at the moment. Didn't get back and hasn't got forward again. Here's Goodwillie. Second bite at it for David Goodwillie. It's a corner off Edu.
It's much better play from Dundee United. Certainly now committing all the players forward, and at times that can be a huge risk for them. getting caught in the counter-attack, but they have to take that risk if they want European football. It's as simple as that.
Still 0-0 at Celtic Park, 1-0 to Rangers here, but they are under pressure from Dixon's corner. Lafferty once again making his presence felt. Full.
Dodds plays the ball back and then just sticks his arm out in front of Boyd. Very lucky to get away with that one. He's just trying to hold up the striker. I don't know how much he really caught Boyd, but he certainly was contact there.
Whittaker using his strength to see off Conway. Conway fired up, coming back for more. Bugera. Warburn. It's won back by Edu. Boyd. Edu. Dodds, considerable frame in the way. A free kick for Rangers though, right on the edge of the box.
I think that's a reckless tackle there from Dodds. Both legs out. Edu coming at him. He's just had a stroke of luck. He put his arm out there at Chris Boyd, and this time he just throws his left leg, his trailing leg in there to Edu.
And a yellow card for a touch of verbals from Prince Pawabin in the aftermath. Potentially this is a massive moment. We are so close to half-time. Can Rangers double their lead? Celtic still being held by Hearts.
Well, it's close enough to go for power. More difficult to get it up and over the wall. It looks like Papac may get his shot in glory.
Scored his first Rangers goal against Dundee United in a 3-3 draw at Ibrox this season. Papac sees this one bounce off the wall. Mendes! It's in! From Pedro Mendes! Rangers are in a hurry! Hot on the trail of the title now!
What an unbelievable strike! Under so much pressure as well, because no one comes out. He takes a swing at it with a left peg. It just sets up nicely for him. The free kick goes all wrong, and he's hovering there at the edge of the box, and he's scored them like this before, but never on as big a day, I don't think. What an absolute beauty, and just at the right time.
Well, he's only scored 4 goals for Rangers, but they've all been absolute beauties against Celtic, against Partick, against Inverness, and now against Dundee United. He doesn't do tap-ins, he specialises in the spectacular. It's half-time now, and Rangers can almost reach out and touch the title. 2 up at Tannadice. Pedro Mendes with a stunner after an early goal from Kyle Lafferty. Rangers 45 minutes from the title, even allowing for Dundee United's regular salvage operations against the Old Firm. This is going to be a monumental ask of them to drag something out of this game, but at the moment they need to if they want to realise their European dreams, with Aberdeen leading against Hibs. The next goal in this game is going to be a tad important. Edu. Miller is going to beat Kovacevic to it. Lafferty.
Well, it would be a comeback to beat all comebacks if United can pull this one off, especially as Rangers have got so much to hold on for. They can almost taste victory and see themselves lifting the title. But 45 minutes to go. Some hard work to be done yet. Just going back to John Hartson in the studio, the reason that Tannadice isn't playing is purely because of his hamstring injury. Craig Levein before the match saying that he didn't feel that he could last more than 45 minutes at the top limit, but I'm sure that he will come on at some point in the near future.
Terrible kick from Zaluska. Greeted with great pleasure by the Rangers fans. Papac's throw. Chris Boyd tugging the shirt of Lee Wilkie. Kovacevic with the free kick. David Weir is underneath it. On by Lafferty to Boyd. Now Miller. Lafferty again. Skipped away from Kovacevic. Darren Dodds will steer it away. Rangers in a hurry to wrap up this title. The third goal would do the job nicely.
It's important for Rangers that they do keep the tempo high and not allow Dundee United to settle in the second half, and especially not allow them to get a goal back, because that would cause all sorts of problems for Rangers. They certainly lift the home crowd. United haven't played as well as they'd have liked to today so far. I think a goal would just give them the confidence to lift their game, and that's why Rangers have to keep the tempo high and keep possession.
Helicopter Sunday. Takeoff is poised for Dundee, unless there is a dramatic change in circumstances in this second half. Celtic 0-0 with Hearts. Rangers 2-0 up. They couldn't have asked for much more, although they might have had more. Chris Boyd's effort cleared off the line by Kovacevic.
I think that sums up how well Rangers did in that first half. 2 goals, goal line clearance, generally a much better start than we've had in the last few months, on the day that it counted.
Boyd offside Kenny Miller. Rangers won the title at Tannadice twice in the 90s. Funnily enough, with headers from Trevor Stephen and Brian Laudrup, two players hardly renowned for their heading ability. Tannadice may be on soon for Dundee United. Davis. Boyd. Whittaker in close attendance. No other support available for Boyd. Buarban is down hurt. Tannadice then, toiling with injury this week. He's going to come on for David Robertson in a mo, and he does have a terrific record against the Old Firm. 5 of his 10 goals for Dundee United have been against the Glasgow Giants. Dundee United need Tannadice to weave some of his magic again, because as it stands, they will miss out on European football. Good Willie, shadowed by Bugera. Conway. Edu's having none of him. Rangers get the verdict.
Played well. Edu again. As Tannadice prepares to come on, but they'll have to get more service into the strikers, United, if they're to claw this back, because so far Goodwillie's not had much to work with.
Miller for Lafferty. Papach. Bugera for Davis. Stephen Whittaker returns it to Stephen Davis. Mendes, nicely done. Whittaker, Boyd! Get that chopper to Dundee now! Chris Boyd delivers! And Rangers have the title beckoning big time.
Number 31. If anyone was going to bag it for Rangers, it was Chris Boyd. A great move as well down the right-hand side. Again, Davis involved. Lovely little ball out there from Mendes to Whittaker. Perfect cross on a plate for Boyd. Right in between defence and goalkeeper. Exactly where that striker wants it. And he's calm and he's composed. And it's on his left side. And there's no danger it's not hitting the net. From one great striker to another.
3-0 to Rangers. It's only the 6th time Chris Boyd has scored against a top 6 team this season. But with 31 goals, you can't argue too much with an extraordinary record. He's been quiet the last few games. He's made a big noise now. Chris Boyd giving Rangers a 3-goal cushion. Bugera having to send that though. And Tannadice, who's come on for David Robertson, whilst Rangers were celebrating their 3rd off target for this first attempt. Tannadice scored twice at Ibrox earlier in the season. And Dundee United drew 3-3 with Rangers. Gary Kenneth is also coming on in place of Lee Wilkie. This game, though, surely even beyond Dundee United's masterful attempts at recovery this season. Edu, Davis, Mendes, Boyd, Kovacevic moving away from Boyd. Offside against Kenny Miller. Chris Boyd, by the way, scoring his 20th goal in 26 matches against Dundee United in his career.
Well, he finished it, but Mendes and Davis have picked the right day to come back in form. And Whittaker supporting well on that right-hand side. It really was on a plate for him.
Good Willie. Foul on Papach. It's Dundee United's 100th birthday today, but Rangers are having a slightly bigger party. They've had to watch Celtic celebrate in recent years, winning the last 3 titles. Painful that. But Rangers are so much on course now for their first title in 4 years. It will be their 52nd overall, mind you. They've had a few.
Yeah, and it was in their own hands before this match, but it takes a lot of guts with the pressure on it to come out and impose yourself on the match like they did. A very tough arena Tannadice. Easy street now
for Miller. Pedro Mendes cutting across, but it's been duly dealt with by Dixon. Hartson, watch the score. Sing the Rangers fans. Bapac. Rangers oozing belief and confidence now. Foul by Lafferty on Gomez will bring Dundee United a free kick. Still a fair chunk of the game to go, mind you. Rangers will not want to give Dundee United any glimmer of a comeback. Conway, Bugera. Weir. Kenneth.
The Rangers can now afford to sit back, try and shut up shop, and then catch Dundee United on the counter. Certainly able to play that way with the pace of Kenny Miller. Walter Smith in position one, as far as he's concerned, and the fans. They're enjoying it now.
He was looking pretty calm when he arrived at the ground, Walter Smith, and has stayed that way, whereas Andy McCoy with a bundle of nerves. It means so much to Rangers, who believe they are due a title, and it looks like they're going to get it. Edu lost out to Gomez, but David Weir is there, standing firm. Celtic is still being held anyway, 0-0 against Hearts. It must be rather flat in Glasgow's East End. It's far from it at Tannadice, apart from for Dundee United, that is, because Aberdeen 2-1 up against Hibs. Jimmy Calderwood's team will be in Europe if things stay as they are. Dundee United have got to hope that Hibs can help them out. Rangers don't really care about anyone else right now, and nor should they. In front of Good Willie, but here is Sandaza. Away by Bugera. Dundee United distraught. Rangers quick out of the blocks at Tannadice today. Everything has gone according to plan so far. David Goodwillie, offside Sandaza.
It was a move that was waiting to happen. It was opened up initially by Mendes. First time pass. And celebrations can really start now.
Four in a row is the cry from the Rangers fans, who quite fancy 4 goals now. Edu will get a free kick, tripped by Good Willie. Half an hour left in the SPL season.
What a position to be in. Half an hour to go, 3-0 up.
Yes, he might not have imagined even in his wildest dreams that it would be this comfortable at this stage. Davis still has it. Whittaker, strong challenge from Dixon, and it came off Whittaker. Next Saturday, it's the FA Cup final at Wembley. Chelsea take on Everton, and we'll have all the build-up to the big game from 9 o'clock in the morning. Good Willie.
I know starting the game well makes a big difference, but at times you can see that this United side are very young. Rangers today have looked like seasoned pros out there with a job to do.
Well, the helicopter won't have to do much hovering today, it seems. It'll be taking a familiar route, the route it took last year. Celtic triumphant at Tannadice a year ago. Rangers copying them.
Yeah, it's hard to see a way back for United, especially the way they played for the 62 minutes. Haven't really threatened Alexander at all. Rangers solid at the back, running the show in midfield and dangerous up front.
Gomez. Cut out by Edu, but he's given it to Conway, who's about to be replaced by Danny Swanson. Good Willie. Conway again. Gomez. Sandaza, cleared by Papac before Tannadice could get a sniff. Sandaza, nice touch. Papac for Mendes. Davis. Rangers without a title success for 3 seasons, their worst run since the mid-80s. Guerra, who has been a remarkable replacement really for Carlos Cuellar, secures a goal kick, and Dundee United are going to take off Craig Conway, as we thought, and bring on Danny Swanson. Similar in build and mode to Conway. He'll be lively, put himself about. This boy toiling a little, and we think Nacho Novo could come on to play a part. The man whose goal at Hibs 4 years ago clinched Rangers' last title, with a little bit of help from Scott McDonald at third part. Barry Ferguson receiving warm applause from the Rangers fans as he warms up. Mendes, Lafferty. Guerra is the man. Stray Great pass didn't help Edu, but Bugera has it again. Handball by Mendes. He'd love to get in on the act. Nacho Novo, a firm fan's favourite, is going to take the place of Chris Boyd, who scored the critical third goal in this game that has left Rangers closing in on the championship.
Well, he hadn't scored for a few. And it was his time again. Another very good contribution from Chris Boyd. And Nacho Novo gets a run out.
Novo returning to the city where he once played his football, across the road at Dundee. Before the game, down in the tunnel, he was saying he just wants to get on and score. You wouldn't be surprised if it happened. Mendes offside though for Novo. Rangers have ensured that it hasn't exactly been a final day of drama. Ahead early on, scoring a second on the stroke of half-time, scoring a third early in the second half. Swanson. Out by Bugera. Gomez. Swanson. Guaban. Rangers on course for a double. Of course, they play Falkirk in the Scottish Cup final next weekend. Sandaza. Swanson, quick feet, nullified by Mendes though. Dundee United are banking on a favour from Hibs for Todri, but Aberdeen are still leading there. Still goalless at Celtic. Given away by Gary Kenneth to Sasa Papac. Kenny Miller now for Stephen Davis. Lafferty, who started the scoring spree today, and he's onside. Nacho Novo never looked too comfortable with the ball. Miller came off Gomez. Miller, Davis. Shook off Gomez, gives it to Mendes. Lafferty.
The Rangers in no rush to go anywhere. Just happy to keep possession. And now and then try and feed the ball through into the channel for Novo. Kenny Miller's dropped off a little bit deeper now to shore up the midfield area.
Season that could end in heartbreak for Dundee United if they are shunted out of a European place, and they are out of that European place at the moment. Aberdeen sneaking in on the final day unless they manage to let it go against Hibs. 20 minutes left. No need to bite the nails for Rangers, sitting pretty on a 3-0 lead in the comfort zone. Davis.
Defensively so far, Rangers have been absolutely superb. Bougherra and Weir just strolling through this match. That has been the way most of the season, as Barry Ferguson looks to come on for the last 20 minutes or so.
Ferguson, one of only 2 players in this squad who knows what it's like to win the SPL title. Nacho Nova the other. Rangers wouldn't mind putting the seal on a victory. Would be most welcome, but they're not in any rush to get it. There is no need. Barry Ferguson will be on next break of play. Offside. Barry Ferguson is going to take the place of Kenny Miller, who does know what it's like to win the SPL title, but that was with Celtic. Miller's away. Barry Ferguson, who returned against Aberdeen last week, his first appearance for nearly 2 months, is coming on to join the party. He's won 4 titles, 4 Scottish Cups and 5 League Cups with Rangers, so he just had to be around for this one.
Kenny Miller not 100% fit, but fit enough to cause problems early on, and that's when Rangers stamped their authority on this match. And now just Nova up front, the 5 across the middle.
Sandaza's offside. They can even afford a smile or two on the Rangers bench. McCoy will be loving it when Rangers get a glimpse of the SPL trophy. And Hibs are down to 10 men at Pittodrie. Ian Murray, former Rangers player, sent off. It's turning into a rather dismal day for Dundee United, who look set to miss out on a place in Europe unless Hibs snatch an equaliser.
Yeah, it's a dejected looking Dundee United now. Said earlier it would be unthinkable that they don't get into Europe, but they have had frailties this season that have added to that. Defensively, not as strong as normal. That was seen today. Up front, problems, injuries to strikers, having to start with Good Willie in the beginning of this one. And midfield didn't really get it going today.
United have already signed Danny Karamarku on a pre-contract for next season. They're a bit short of strikers. And they might well lose Sandaza in the summer, maybe even Gomez as well, but Craig Levein has a few players in mind in his quest for new talent. Swanson. Papach. Offside Novo.
Again, Papach has played really well today. So consistent throughout the campaign. Doesn't bomb on like Whittaker did in the first half to good effect.
Ferguson for Novo. Saw the keeper off his line and gave it a go. Why not? They're 3-0 up. Why not? Waben, Sandaza, Mendes, Lafferty, two of the goal scorers today. De Guerra, who's been a colossal figure for Rangers, the Algerian. Well, something's gone on here, which is going to lead to a yellow card for Sandaza. Madonna was having none of the Spaniard. It's a rather relaxed Rangers bench. But they didn't think they would be at this stage. But everything has gone right for them today. They came here to Tannadice knowing what they had to do, and they've done it. Lafferty's offside.
They've earned the right to be relaxed now. All the hard work done throughout the campaign, but also today in such a big match.
Kenneth caught out there, and Nacho Novo! It's held by Zaluska. Swanson's got a free kick. Lafferty all over him. Well, when Rangers lost to Celtic in the Christmas Old Firm game, they were 7 points behind their rivals. But in the second half of the season, there has been a massive turnaround. And the pendulum swung Rangers' way. And it's not going to swing back towards Celtic. Mendes looking to come away from Swanson. Novo, Davis, overhit it. Ferguson relishing being involved. Maybe gutted Barry Ferguson that he won't be lifting the title unless they do it jointly. Stephen Weir took over the captaincy after Ferguson's international indiscretions. Papac putting himself about to great effect. Pedro Mendes might have had a shot. Ferguson, Whittaker. Offside again, Novo. Come on, Nacho, you've got to get onside once.
Well, he's desperate, isn't he, to get on target.
The helicopter is hovering with the SPL trophy, and it sure knows the way to Tannadice. Came here last year to give the trophy to Celtic. This time around, it is going to Rangers. On by Gary Kenneth to David Goodwillie. Swanson, Sandaza, hacked away by Papac. The fans have spotted the helicopter. The SPL trophy is going to land at Ibrox. Edu. Into the last 10 minutes. Mendes. Kovacevic. Good Willie. He's got a free kick, and David Weir's day is going to be spoilt by a yellow card. Not spoilt that much, though, you suspect.
I don't think that'll bother him too much.
Rangers want to bring Lee McCulloch on. Just yet though. Dixon delivers. Sandaza's header is away. Dundee United are away from Europe at the moment unless Hibs can bail them out. Rangers already basking in title glory. Lee McCulloch, who played at centre-half at times this season and is a holding midfielder. Here, there and everywhere, in fact. He's going to take the place of Kyle Lafferty, who will face punishment next season for his embarrassing behaviour last week. Allowed to play this week, and it was he who got the ball rolling for Rangers today with an early goal. McCulloch working on the left at the moment, where he often did in his time at Wigan. Tannadice is bouncing. The Rangers fans are making sure of that. Many of a Dundee United persuasion have already left, which is a bit harsh on their players who've given their all this season. Might miss out on Europe, but their time will come, I'm sure. Mendes for Ferguson. McCulloch had to deal with a rather big bobble. Edu. Whittaker. Isn't it about time Rangers scored again? Ferguson. Straight through to Zaluska. Bugera. Whittaker. Rangers can't really believe how easy this has been. A day that promised so much tension has actually had little, because they've been in charge from the off. Nacho Novo. We had Davis going one side and Mendes the other, and found neither.
Well, I think the thing is that Rangers made it easy on themselves by starting so well in this game. They were right up for it. They got the early goal. They settled in. They composed, asserted their authority right from the start. Didn't allow United to settle. The Rangers have been all over this one.
Edu. Kovacevic. Edu for Davis, for Whittaker. Everyone a hero for Rangers today. Whittaker, Ferguson, Novo.
Must be a proud moment for Walter Smith, who last season thought he had it. Slipped away badly. And this term, it's hung in the balance for so long.
Gary Kenneth forcing Alexander into action late in the game.
The first time that Alexander's had something to deal with, and it's from the big defender, Kenneth.
Dundee United have a corner, but it matters not really at this stage of the game, although Rangers, with the best defence in the SPL this season, won't want to be breached now. Swanson takes it, Kenneth in there, carries in there. Kovacevic, goal kick. Papac again was haranguing Kovacevic. He's had a superb season, Sasa Papac, and brought to the club by Paul Le Guen. He did get something right.
He certainly did with him. Took him a while. Certainly is the #1 left back for Rangers now.
There'll be a few hoarse voices amongst Rangers fans in the morning. They haven't stopped singing throughout this second half, and you can't blame them for that. Their team have done them proud. Thousands of them inside Tannadice, and a good few thousand came up without tickets. No doubt watching in pubs in the region. Rangers fans will be watching in just about every corner of the world, you suspect. Davis. Novo. Nacho Novo determined to do his bit. Lee McCullough could cut across to the near post. And Papac is going to receive a yellow card for that rather crude challenge on Swanson, who's taken the free kick in the wrong place. Nearly there. Walter Smith knows that title-winning feeling so well, but not for a while. Won 7 in a row in his first spell as Rangers manager. He's about to claim his 8th title. Involved in 1 or 2 in his time as assistant manager as well, including one here at Dundee United. Good Willie. It's clever from Good Willie, but Papac typically is having none of it. There's only going to be 1 minute of stoppage time, no need for any more. The job has been done, the title has been won. And a free kick for Nacho Novo. The 4th goal near the end will put the polish on this result. And put the polish on the SPL trophy, which is heading Rangers' way. Whittaker. It's gone out. Or is it a free kick? Rangers about to secure only their 3rd title in 9 years. They'd like a few more. They'd like to see the balance of power shifting. Could well do this season, because the Scottish Cup is up for grabs for Rangers as well. Denied the treble when Celtic beat them in the Co-op Cup final. They have the SPL title now. They could have the Scottish Cup next week. The 90 minutes is almost up, and Dundee United are going to be out of European contention unless Hibs can save them at Aberdeen. Aberdeen still 2-1 up. Hibs down to 10 men. Celtic Heart still goalless. And Aberdeen have just missed a penalty and the chance to make it 3-1. We're into 60 seconds of stoppage time. Rangers fans have spent Sandaza's had a go. Rangers fans have spent most of the afternoon warming up for the big party.
Yeah, and they're building up for the crescendo now.
Walter Smith knows that's that. Shake of hands already with Craig Levein. Rangers have done it! Rangers have won it! Champions of Scotland for the first time in 4 years! They blew it last year! Not this time! They had no excuses today, and they did not need any! It's Walter Smith's 8th title as Rangers manager! It's been an epic Old Firm tussle for the title, but on the last day Rangers have the last word and the last laugh, and they have the SPL trophy, and they go straight into the Champions League. In the city of discovery, Rangers have rediscovered that title-winning feeling.
Oh, amazing scenes now here at Tannadice. All smiles. No fixture congestion this season. What do they get? They get the title. Could have been so difficult, this one, at Tannadice against Dundee United last day. All the pressure was on and they came up trumps and cruised it in the end, really.
David Weir will soon get to grips with the SPL trophy, and a season that started with an embarrassing European exit to Kaunas is going to end in domestic bliss. That's football for you, and Rangers could yet do the double, of course. Barry Ferguson came back in the last couple of games. Celtic stopped in their title tracks today. Rangers were in control of their own destiny, and they knew they couldn't let it slip. Failure just wasn't an option.
Yeah, and so many ups and downs this season, a real roller coaster of a title chase. But when they had to do it, when it was in their hands, they took advantage.
Walter Smith couldn't have asked for more from his team today. And the season ain't over yet. Scottish Cup glory beckons next week. But that's for next week. This week, it's about winning the title. Chris Boyd behind Alan McGregor there, who didn't get to play in the run-in and has no one else to blame, but it's not a day to think about that. Najib Bugera, an outstanding figure for Rangers all season. David Weir standing alongside Barry Ferguson for now. Ferguson stripped of the captaincy after his behaviour on international duty. Let's not forget the injured players, including Kirk Broadfoot, Kevin Thompson. Stevie Smith played his part for a few games as the season wore on. David Weir at the age of 39, Christian Daly at the age of 35. Charlie Adam, who was loaned out to Blackpool, Graham Smith, the third choice keeper. It's a squad effort. On the final day of the season, Rangers seize the moment, seize the initiative, and now they are about to seize the SPL trophy, and Barry Ferguson and Davy Weir are both waiting to come up. He wasn't going to miss out on this, was he, Barry?
Oh, what a proud moment for them both.
Ferguson's 5th title with Rangers. David Weir can't wait. The moment is nearly upon us. Rangers jubilant and itching now to get their hands on the SPL trophy that they have worked so hard for. The final day turned into a perfect day for Rangers. they won't be kept waiting for much longer. Savour the moment, Rangers fans, we've waited long enough. On top of the league, on top of the world.